When most anglers think about a Neko rig, they think finesse, a light spinning rod, a small worm, and a subtle presentation. But today, we're doing the opposite. This is a Power Neko Rig. In this video, I'm using a DEPS Rebound Stick 5-inch on baitcasting tackles to create a stronger presentation. The Neko Rig may be known as a finesse rig, but with the right worm and the right setup, it can also become a power fishing tool. Hello, I'm Angler Waki, Japanese angler living in the United States. The Neko Rig really catches fish. The weightless Waki rig, the drop shot, and the Neko Rig are the best rigs for bank anglers, in my opinion. Among them, the Neko Rig is one of my favorite rigs and my secret weapon. Usually, the standard approach is tactical. In many cases, we fish it with light spinning tackle and a swimmer worm, then cast it right to where the bass are and make them bite. But in this video, I'm doing something different. I'm using a baitcasting setup with 16-pound fluorocarbon line and a bulky 5-inch worm. Instead of a subtle finesse presentation, this Power Neko Rig pushes more water and creates a stronger presence. So the idea is to help the bass find the bait and then trigger the bite. The DEPS Rebound Stick has a very unique shape. The thicker front and back create more complex water movement than a standard straight worm. When the head hits the bottom, the body rebounds and gives off an extra pulse. For a Power Neko Rig, I think this worm makes a lot of sense. It has more body, pushes more water, and creates a much stronger presence. How do we fish it? The basic retrieve is not that different from a standard finesse Neko rig. But the key here is to move the bait a little more aggressively near the bottom, so it pushes more water and creates a stronger presence. Instead of a tight little shake, I'm giving it a slightly bigger, slower motion. At the same time, I'm still paying close attention to the bottom. Between each movement, I want the head of the worm to hit the bottom. What kind of tackle am I using? I'm using a mid-heavy baitcasting setup. The line is 16-pound Sunline FC Sniper, and the reel is a Daiwa Tatula baitcaster. This is a pretty old reel. It's not a bait finesse setup at all. It's more of a cover fishing reel with an extra high gear ratio. For the rod, I'm using a fast action Kistler Helium3 built on a North Fork composite blank. I really love these older Kistler rods. I have quite a few of them. Even though I'm Japanese and I love JDM tackle, when it comes to bass rods, most of mine are actually from Kistler. They are made in Texas, and I'm a big fan of them. The hook size is number 1. Of course, that depends on the worm size, but we need to be careful here. If we use a hook designed specially for finesse spinning tackles, the super thin wire can break pretty easily. Balance really matters. with 16-pound fluorocarbon and medium heavy rod. And this kind of setup, ultra thin wire hooks can definitely be too light.
Okay. Okay. Rebound stick. DEPS Rebound Stick Neko Rig. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yep. Yes. Thank you. Ooh. Bye bye. Okay. Rebound stick.
A finesse Neko Rig with light spinning tackle is very tactical and super fun to fish. But a power Neko Rig with baitcasting tackle and a bigger worm is also a lot of fun. It pushes a lot of water, creates a much stronger appeal, and shows us a completely different side of the Neko Rig. So, if you like this kind of fishing, I think it's definitely worth trying. Made in Japan, proven around the world. Thank you for watching! If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up! Share this channel with your fishing pals. Make sure to subscribe for more fishing content. See you in the next video. Bye bye.